two wheels right here in the back. We got the Ornery One. We got Mama Badger. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to head to Daytona. Mama Badger's getting her helmet on, getting mounted up. Silver's all ready to go. Her bike's ready. Ornery Ones are already out in the road, like, let's get this party started. And we're going to roll. We'll see you along the way. Are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, hey!
I can definitely tell I am carrying more shit in here.
Alright. Mickey D's?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I guess go this way.
Okay, go that way. Alright, guys. We're on our way. Daytona bound.
Daytona bound. Our song? Sure, somebody wrote a song.
Mama Badger out in the lead.
It's a tad nipply.
Yep. 58 right now.
Yeah.
But it's warming up fast because it was 51 like an hour ago. It's supposed to be 80 today, I believe.
Wait for them to come. Do I go after the truck or wait? Go all the way over?
Sure. Let's rock.
It is, what, 7:30? I don't know, we said 7:15 and we knew we'd be late. 7:30 is good.
Right? Well, if we just go into McDonald's and get it to go, we can go sit in the Walmart parking lot and eat.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're going to go grab some breakfast. We'll see you in a few. Alright guys, we're off. Headed to Daytona 2021.
Boop boop.
We stopped off at Walmart, picked up Drew and Crystal. Her name's Crystal, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Hills on two wheels.
Hills on two wheels.
Yep.
On their new bike, Dimples.
Dimples, yes. That the Ornery Squaw has named apparently now.
There's a whole story to that we'll share with you. The bike got wrecked. We all signed the tank. It's got a dimple in the tank.
Speaking of, I'll take a picture of it so we can put that in.
Oh, sure. Place you want me
Anywhere you want to sign.
Where you want to sign.
Just sign on the tank.
Okay. I'm good after that. All right. Oh, Lord. What do you want on here?
Your name. Mama Badger, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't sign by me. I don't want to know.
Where the hell are you? All right, there you go. We're just going slow.
Go slow, 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 slow.
So Amanda husband, Mandy Missy, she texted, she said, have fun, safe travels to Daytona. Not about the destination, it's all about the ride.
So we're about 3 hours and 54 minutes away from Daytona. The way we're going, we're taking a little longer. We're going straight across and then up the coast. So we should be there about 12:15. We're going to stop for gas, so probably about 12:30, depending on traffic.
Yeah.
Then we're headed to Willie's Tropical Tattoo for their chopper show. And then, once we're done with that, we'll probably go eat some dinner and head to the hotel, get everything set up because we've got a live with the Baggers and Brews crew tonight.
I'm excited.
That, and we're tired. We went to bed really late last night trying to get everything wrapped up to go early this morning.
I tell you what, yesterday was nice. It wasn't like a hustle bustle. I think they appreciated us just more chilling.
Right?
Kind of a break in between.
Well, you know, after I was thinking about that last night, and I'm like, we always like go to these events, right? We try to squeeze in everything we can, but we would almost be better off to just get as good a content in one place than to get crappy content in 5 places.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. And then not feel like,
well, we missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
We went to 5 places and I can't tell you anything that happened today.
Yeah, it's get to enjoy it at the same time.
I mean, honestly, if you don't hit it this year, Bike Week will be back next year, and they're always pretty close to the same.
Yeah.
So next year you go do something different. All right, guys. Well, we'll check in with you here in a little bit. All right, guys. So you saw where we left this morning. We just pulled into the Port Orange area around Daytona. We're going to head to our hotel, drop off our shit, then we're going to head to Willie's Tropical Tattoo Chopper Show, where we'll meet back up with the Ornery One and Hells on 2 Wheels. The Ornery Ones had a meeting. They were meeting somebody at noon, so they took off from us earlier so they could get there by noon. It's like 12. We're going to get at our hotel about 12:32. We didn't have to meet anybody, so we weren't in quite as big a hurry. And if you learn anything about Angie and I, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Especially Angie.
Especially me.
Just feel good she showed up.
Yeah.
Because yesterday we had like 3 things we were going to do, and we only did 1. Life is too short to be in a hurry all the time. Right, Mama?
That's what I think. Enjoy.
Smell the roses.
I mean, if we did everything I wanted to do yesterday, we would have been like rush, you know?
Right? We'd have been even more wore out.
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't think I recorded that conversation we had. Maybe I did. But Mama and I were talking earlier about, like, when we come to these events, right? Generally, what you do is you kind of, like, run to every little piece of the event. So I want to be here, and I want to go here, and I want to go here, and I want to go here. And so you don't, like, get the full effect of each piece. You just get a little bit of each place. So we were talking about it, and I was like, I would rather spend longer making good videos and taking pictures and enjoying one stop, and then if we don't make the other stop, there's always next year.
Yeah.
It gives us a reason to come back.
I agree.
So the hotel we're staying at is, we found it by accident. So I don't remember if it was the first trip or the second trip. We were headed out for a long trip. I think it was the second trip.
Yeah, second trip.
And so when we're going on long trips, we take the back road. So we just kind of fiddle-farted around all day and ended the night with getting ready to rain and ended the night in Daytona. And we're like, no big deal. It's not anything special going on. We'll just get there, get a hotel, blah, blah, blah. We pull in, start going to hotels, and they're all booked.
No vacancy. No vacancy.
We're like, what? And they had a big, like, jacked up truck, 4x4 convention in town. Like Bike Week for trucks. Anyway, we couldn't find a freaking hotel anywhere. So we just kept going door to door to door, and we found this little hole in the wall.
Yep. Privately owned.
Met the owners, they were super cool, and it just was like home. It was just this cool, quaint little place right on the beach. And now every time we come, we stay there. And I'll tell you a little secret. They're about half the price of all the big chains up and down Atlantic Avenue, I think is what it's called. Up and down the strip. Speaking of it, look at that.
Oh, I love that view. Coming over the top of the bridge. Like, oh.
Am I still recording? I hope so. Yep. Like, I don't want to miss that view. Well, you guys have followed Angie and me very long. You know, we're big ocean people. We love the water and the sand.
I do.
That's one of the reasons when we went to leave Missouri, it was a toss-up between Florida and Arizona. Because we had visited Arizona and really liked Arizona. It was beautiful. But Florida had the ocean, which is why we're in Florida.
Just keep driving straight.
That might be an entrance where you can drive on the beach. We got to figure that out while we're here.
All right.
We're going to drive on the beach, guys. We're taking the Harley and the sand. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love the ocean. I could just sit out and watch the ocean. Give me a balcony facing the ocean, and
need to be in the right-hand lane?
I would never leave. Yeah, in like 3 miles.
3 miles? Okay. And like things are starting to look familiar.
It should, because we stopped at that Holiday Inn looking for a room.
Yeah.
We just kept going down the way, guys. All these hotels were booked. All of them. The Cracked Egg. That's where Lou went to eat the other day. I saw him post about it. Here, let's fall in behind this bike.
Will do. We also thought we were going to pay a fortune. We're like, oh, Lord.
Do what?
We also thought we were going to pay a fortune.
Yes.
Remember?
And they were very reasonable. And I remember it was going to rain. So up by their main office, they had a little awning on the side of the building. And they're like, you guys can just pull your bikes up there and just leave them there for the night. That's one thing that's kind of cool about traveling on bikes. The hotels and motels are usually pretty accommodating. Like here, you can park it under our covered area where it's lit up all night.
So I'll let you decide whether you're going to put this portion in or not, but do you remember us putting the wheel lock on that night?
Yes, I do. Angie put the wheel lock on backwards.
I did?
And so, yeah, I freaked out because it was on my red bike. So it was a solid disc wheel. I couldn't reach through and unlock it. So I got creative. I took and cut the head off the keys, so I just had enough keys sticking out where I could unlock it, and stuck it in the lock and unlocked it.
Okay, I don't remember me doing it. I remember you doing it.
Well, you always said that your memory sucks, so we're going with my story.
I'm pretty sure it was you, because it was your bike. I was not putting. I put on my lock on my bike.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
See, guys, you don't let your wife lock up your bike.
Uh-huh. It was not me.
It was me. I mean, my heart, jumped out of my chest for a brief minute, because I'm like,
as soon as you did it, it was...
what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Then I went from what am I going to do to, all right, so how do I fix our favorite roads to ride are the ones that are either in the mountains and really windy or along the beach, and I can see and smell the ocean.
Little pizza. There's a little pizza place there.
Yes, and their pizza's really good.
There it is, Ocean Court. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
We made it.
Yes, we did. Say we made it.
We made it.
Yay!